What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today I will be giving my honest opinion, honest thoughts about Shinobi Life 2. And now, if you don't know what Shinobi Life 2 is, it is an anime game on Roblox based off of the anime Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and Boruto. It's just a really good game. So first of all, let's talk about what you do when you first get into the game. When you first get into the game, you customize your character, and just starting off, the customization is like really good. Like they gave us a wide range of options of clothes and everything, so I appreciate them for that. And you could tell they really worked hard in this game. It's just amazing. And let's also talk about different game modes. Now, different game modes, you have RPG, which is what I'm playing right now, as you see on the screen. It's just you level up, the classic, type of gameplay. And then you have Arena, which is like you play with characters from the show and you fight other people. And Arena is really fun to me, and I like playing it with my friends. It's just it brings more fun to the game. And then you have Arena X, which is like Arena but with your custom character from the RPG section, and that's really fun as well. I just don't like playing it as much, but it is fun too. And then you have War Mode, which is a new mode that came out yesterday. Um, is you basically fight a whole bunch of white Zetsus and protect the force to death tower, and then you fight a boss every 5 rounds, and then the Ten Tails every 20 rounds, and the Ten Tails has a chance to drop the Ten Tails scroll, which basically gives you Sage of the Six Paths, whatever you want to call it, Ten Tails in Cherokee. But yeah, let's talk about gameplay. Oh, also you have story mode. Story mode is a group community, a close community type mode where you had to fill out an application to get into it, and it's I'm not in it personally, but I've watched videos on it, and it looks really fun. It looks enjoyable. I tried to get into it, but Leaf is overpopulated, so the chances of me getting into it were very slim in the first place. So I kind of went to miss. So I'm waiting for the Wave 3 applications now. Um, But yeah, and then you have, yeah, that's all the game modes. Okay, so loading into the game. Loading into the game, you might see a whole bunch of strong people doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like if it's your first time playing, you're like, whoa, what is that? Whoa, calm down there, buddy. You might be like that because that's how I was. I was like, whoa there, whoa, what is that? What is that move? It's just it like the move they did, the moves how they did it in this game are really good and really like well made, and I appreciate it. And yeah, so leveling is it's fairly easy, pretty much. All you have to do is auto click on one of these logs over there. Let me show you. You don't want these logs, and just auto click, auto click, auto click, basically until you're like what level freaking 600 or 700, and then start doing quests and stuff. And yeah, so like that's what makes the game good too. Leveling is fairly like easy. It's not really difficult to level up. Um they have a tier system which they added recently, like a week ago. Do I agree with the tier system? I mean, mm, it has its up and downs. Like some people over exaggerate on the tier system and say it completely ruined the game. It didn't completely ruin the game. It just made the game more difficult, which is a good thing because I was max level before the tier system came out, and my only purpose was to like find. Ooh, yes, 5 4 was to find different like things to find, like sub-jutsus. That was my only purpose of playing the game. I didn't really have to level up or anything. I was max level. So I'm glad they added tiers. It gives people something to do, even if they're max level. until you reach S rank, of course, which is the max of the max. But you know, it still gives you a whole bunch of time to play the game, and it's really cool. Let's talk about jutsus and subjutsus. Now, you will click on your menu and come over here to the subjutsu. You will see taijutsu. Now, their taijutsu moves are really, really well made. Like, if you want to do a taijutsu build, go for it. Like, it's not a bad thing in this game. It's good. It's good. And then you have modes like Slug Sage. Slug Sage is good. Snake Sage is good. Toe Sage. Curse 100 seal. No, not cursed. It's just 100 seals. I have that on my alt account. My alt account is a taijutsu build. You have curse mark, which they call curse seal of heaven in this game. 8 gates, 7 heavens. Lightning cloak, which is the Raikage cloak, and it's like really fast. Demon hunter, which is like a Zabuza mode. That's cool. I never seen anybody like in person with it, but I watched videos on it. Um, and then you have the Subjutsu Jutsu, Multi Shadow Clone Jutsu, that's really good. Demon Substitution is good. Shadow Clone Barrage is great. Odama Rasengan is eh. Eh. Right, Kiri Blade is good. Namikaze Rasengan. That's basically what Minato did to Obito. He just teleport and then do a Rasengan. Oh, that's broken. That is completely broken. You have Super Odama Rasengan, which is really good. You have Racine Shuriken Rush, which is good. You basically run with the Racine Shuriken in your hand. You have Dual Raikiri, which is like the Raikiri Blade, but just 2 of them in your hand instead of 1. And you have Racine Shuriken Toss, which is you throw the Racine Shuriken, and you have Peekaboo Jutsu, which is sexy jutsu, you know, what Naruto used in the show. And it stuns for a long time. You have Reaper Death Seal, which if you pull it off and hit it on somebody, it gives you mode, health, and chakra from them, which is good. And you have Banishing Rasengan, which is yeah, it's decent. Yeah, let's put it like that. Ninja tools. Ninja tools are good too. You have all these. Even the free ninja tools are good. You have consumables, which will give you health back and stuff if you drink them. Let's get to the thick of it, the weapons. Now, these weapons, there's some good weapons, some bad weapons, but a lot of them are good. Trust me, like Samehara, broken. It literally, the blood mist move gives you chakra. These aren't added to the game yet, even though they're like, they have a lock. You can't actually like click on them. Like, it's, I don't know. Raiji Kunai is good. You just teleport behind your enemy if you hit them with it, which is dumb. Like, okay, Carabos, if you watch this video, please make the Rise of Kunai Ninja tool to where it's like just you can throw it anywhere and teleport how it was in like Beyond. Thank you, because it's dumb how you kind of have to you have to hit an enemy for it to teleport you. Make it to where you have to hit an enemy for the Namikaze racing. Yes, please, but please make the regular like ninja tool one just where you can throw it at the ground and you teleport to where you do it. Please. Um, And yeah, and another cool part they put in this game was companions. Basically, you defeat a boss, you get their scroll might drop, and you get a companion. They do a move, like Asuma does Ash Bullets, Guy does Dynamic Entry, Kakashi does Raikiri, Minato does the Namikaze Rasengan, which is a really good companion. Naruto, this post time skip Naruto does Odama, Pakura does one of her scorch moves. I forgot which one. Pre time skip Naruto does just the regular Rasengan. Sasuke does Kirin, Sakura does one of her moves. It's just companions are a good part of the game, and like I'm glad they added companions. Let's go to game passes. Game passes. What I suggest you purchasing if you're considering buying game passes is the third and fourth Genkai slot. The third and fourth Genkai slot are so useful because you then have 4 Genkai slots. Also buy the Genkai bag. The Genkai bag, if you spin on any Genkai like or element, if you land on it, you can always go back to it. It's really useful. Like all these rare Genkais I have, I can always go back to them. Like Sharingan, I have that in my bag. I can always go back to it. It's really useful. Um, don't buy. Well, I'm really disappointed in the Akatsuki Game Pass. Like the reason I have the Akatsuki Game Pass is because I bought it in NRPG Beyond, That's the only reason I have it in here. Like your Game Pass is transferred. Um, but in here, all they do is let you inside of the Akatsuki base on the Akatsuki map, which is no point in, and then it gives you a cool flag in the customization. That's it. I hope they would give it more than that. Like in beyond the Akatsuki Game Pass, it lets you go into the base, but only like their Akatsuki stuff was spawned inside the base. In this game, like I guess they made it fair to everyone to where you could get a weapon you want without, having to buy the Game Pass, but still, it's just I wish they would make a purpose for the Akatsuki base, like the actual purpose for inside of it. I thought they were gonna put the Ten Tails inside of there or something like that, but no, they didn't. Um, like Samehada, he spawns at the Akatsuki base, but he spawns like outside of the rock, which everybody can go to. Gunby, that spawns at the Akatsuki base, but it spawns outside of the rock, which everyone can go to. Basically, every weapon that spawns at the Akatsuki base does not spawn like inside of it. It spawns outside of it, so everyone can access. Like you have to be level 1000 to even go to that map, but everyone can access the outside. Like the inside, the part the game passes for, nothing like spawns inside of there. Like nothing rare or anything spawns inside of there. I hope they make a use for that in the future. I really hope they do. Um, Now let's talk about like the also buy private server game pass. Private servers are so useful, or at least have a friend who has a private server. That's good too. Like my friend owns private server. Like I have two friends who have the private server game pass, which is like really good. So I don't have to buy it. Like I might still buy it because they can't get on all the time, but I might still buy it for me. I don't know yet. You have the mask, which allows you to make your own mask here. Like you get to paste the Roblox ID, and yeah, it's cool. I've seen people with the mask, and they look cool. If you have and you can put funny stuff on there too. It's good. It's good. Um, the radio one, you hold radio and you paste the music ID, and you play any song you want. And yeah, that's about it for the game passes. Now let's go to the maps. The maps are really, I think they did a really great job on these maps. Like you go to East Village, and yeah, I heard the story mode map is better than these because it's like all these maps but combined into one big map. Like I heard it's like better than this. So that's cool. That's definitely cool. Let's go to stats. I'm glad how they made the stat like points, and they made stats fair and not completely broken. Let's talk about balancing. Balancing in this game, like really balancing stuff out. They did a good job in that. Like they didn't make the Tintails like completely unbeatable. Like if you had the Tintails in Cherokee mode, they didn't make you unbeatable, invincible. No, they made it to where you can beat them. It would just take a lot, but it's not overpowered. It's not well, it's overpowered, but it's not too overpowered. To where I can like complain about it. Um, but yeah, and I think that's about it. Oh, spin rates. The spin rates used to be bad, but they fixed them, and now the spin rates are better, which I'm glad they did that because it used to be all you got was wood, ice, and explosion, but they made it to where every 80 spins you get a rare, something from the rare category, so that's good for people. And it's really easy to get spins too. It's not like hard to get spins, so don't let that scare you. Don't be like, oh my gosh, 80 spins, that's a lot. It's not. It's not a lot in this game. It's just like you see, I have 24, but that's only because I just spun right before I recorded this video. So yeah, that's why I have 24. But I had like 200 before that. Like it's really easy to get spins. It's not like Beyond. If you play Beyond, getting spins in that game was easy to some people, but for me it was hard in my opinion. But yeah, in this game it's easy. Like you have daily quests where you get spins from completing them, and I'm glad they added that feature. So it's really helpful and really good. Now, I doubt the Care Bros, Rail Games, BB Studios, whatever they go by now, I doubt they will see this, but I just want you guys to know how much they've like worked hard for this game, like worked hard on this game. they literally, one of them tweeted and said they were literally you losing sleep and not eating because they were working so hard on this game, which shows dedication. Like they care about the community, they care about their game. It shows like real hard dedication. Only few people have that in this world, and I'm glad they're one of them. They're not just slacking off. They update the game every week. It's not like they're like a blocks piece, a blocks piece where they update every 5 months. You know, I mean, I'm not saying the block series is doing bad, but like, come on, we've been waiting on update 12 forever. Come on, what are you doing? But yeah, it's a really good game, and they care about it, and they update it frequently, and I just love this game. Like, this is my honest opinion. Like, this is great, and I'm glad the care Rose, Real Games, whatever. I'm glad they put their time and heart into this. And yeah, they you could tell that they just put love and hard work and hardship into this. So yeah, and I think that's about it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Blitz out.